Marine Cross. Behind you. My rain toss didn't go off all the way? Okay. Jesus Christ, I mean, what more do we gotta do, man?
Alright. Didn't want that.
Is that the Triumph and Agony skin? Or Triumph and Agony? Oh. Oh. I don't know why you sounded so damn dramatic earlier.
Oh, hey guys. Didn't expect you guys jumping in so quickly. But welcome back. We went ahead and let me know if this game sound is getting too loud. Anyway, we've set severe stormy weather. It should be a global issue, so we're going to see how well we deal with this. Alright, Eagle. Yeah, I notified you real quick because I literally just went into the weather and changed it, and you guys are here. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started on the cold dark. I did a couple supposed fixes, manual fixes for this IXEG, so I'm going to give it a shot. I call it the perfect storm because we've got bad weather and potentially problems with the airplane, so we're going to get hit by lightning before it's over. Alright, first thing we're going to do is turn the battery power on. Connect ground power unit.
Looked really juicy.
Ground power available. This is the IXEG 737. This is the one that had those engine problems.
Really?
I checked for user created supposedly solutions online for it, so we'll see if it works or not. It still won't be perfect, but hopefully won't have engine issues. You know what? I don't know. I'll leave that to you guys. I'm in Cleveland right now, so I haven't even thought about a route. I was thinking more about the storm. So wherever we're gonna start in Cleveland, and wherever you want to go from there, within I'd say 1,000 miles. Actually, I got to start thinking about what we're going to do as far as a route here very shortly. Let's see here. If you guys want to pick a city, we'll go ahead and start making a route for it. You guys are going to hear my son in the background. He's talking as well. He's live streaming. So I wonder how my bandwidth is going to take it as well.
We both missed our
game audio is very loud. That's what I figured. Okay, hold on. Turn it back down. Actually, we'll do that in the game itself. Sound. Environmental. Okay. Done. I didn't hear that change anyway. That should be better.
East 100.
Minneapolis it is. That'll work. Minneapolis, St. Paul. I'm going to have to check what the identifier is for that airport. Should be KMSP more than likely. Yep, KMSP. That's what I needed. KMSP. This route. Power available. I thought I already turned it on.
What?
Turn.
Yeah, but he should know because it was already in motion of me going up in there and everything.
GPU is connected. I guess that light stays on. Ground power. Get there for now.
I'm lagging my ass off
Alright,
now.
so we're looking on the route here.
Yeah, well, I'm streaming and that's streaming. So it's at the 200 thing.
That's going to be a 673 nautical mile route, which should be comfortable. Assuming we survive the storm, because it's going to be like this all the way there, because I have it, the weather manually entered to be severe.
If my rain falls, do you need to make noise when I look at that wave?
Winds are 14. 14. Yeah, it'll be a crossing, 12 mile an hour crossing, either direction. So I'll do my usual 24 left. Okay, that's cool. Hang on there. No, we're actually going to use a set out of Cleveland this time. Alfie. A simple route, just two of these. KAMME.
Yeah.
Not database, really? Oh, Kama.
Well,
Spell it wrong.
I'm lagging so goddamn bad. I missed everything.
Kama. Activate. Execute. Departure is Alfie 4.
That was an easy triple kill.
And D. KKLR3. Hard to read. This one here. Kama. Double check what we're getting for winds. Hopefully it's going to pick up my static weather.
You have 20
50, so roughly runway 5. If I had one, so 12. Oh, is the in-game audio still too loud? Let me turn it down. Let me see if I can turn the master sound down. Let me know if that's changing anything, because it's not changing anything in my headset.
You know they got Gold Fury?
I can also turn the in-game sound down to OBS. That should help. If it's too low, let me know. Mike's too quiet. Okay. I'll turn the mic up. I don't know. That probably is going to help here. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, test. It's almost all the way up now.
How hard did you just fucking hit me? 220, 280.
Okay, cool.
Onslaught,
All right. Verify the rep. That's what I was talking about on that other plane. At least it was nice to have it up where you can see it while you're flying. Plan.
Oh, it's
40
not
miles.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, I'm not going to see that yet.
I wish our Romano was that big.
Might have to align the IRS. I don't know. Let me see.
So back to level 11.
Yep. I don't know why that's not lit up.
So the whole team's gonna die to a Robin right now.
Get over there. Ugh. Now this is what you really got to do in a cold and dark. What this is that GPS positioning. It's got to align so it knows where it's at in the world. The 7's going to count down to 0. It won't be aligned until it gets down to 0.
Beating this Mojo's ass too.
So we're basically in a waiting game right at the moment. Once it gets down to 0, I'll be able to go to the second page here and copy and paste that into the FMC. No, I'm not playing online. The only online I have been doing is FS Cloud, but even then, I only use that for position because, like I said, you very rarely see anybody fly past anybody or anything. See what the weather looks like while we're. Not too bad. But we got lightning and all that, so we'll probably be seeing a lot of weather on the weather radar here. I'll go ahead and turn that on. We won't see anything yet until I align the flight computer. And that could take about 10 minutes.
Oh, there's this thing.
Still sitting on 7. That'll give a chance for people to get in.
I missed everything again.
You know what? I'm on ground power. I just gotta activate some electrical systems, probably.
What is this fucking lag? I'm so done with it.
I think that's my son raging.
Like, he's back here 1 HP, dude.
Oh, I don't need center fuel tanks on.
Like, he's lagging through my fucking basics and I can't even do anything. Fuck, this shit pisses me off. Can we get portal or something? 5,
So it's down to 6 now, so it takes a little while.
well, these are just gonna murder our entire team. You got Thunder.
Just mentioned that the other day. That's hard to say. I know I could get it to where we need to go. Always the hardest and most dangerous portion of the flight is the landing itself. And with simulators, it's hard to simulate the heaviness feel of a plane. And I don't use rudder pedals either, so you got to steer the rudder with your feet in a real life plane. If I could get used to it in flight, maybe. But then again, you're gonna deal with real world crosswinds, and not to mention the fear of dying. You know, there's no penalty for making a mistake in a sim, so you're gonna be on pins and needles. Yeah, I could get it to the runway. How many pieces would be in it at the end of the runway? I don't know, to be honest with you. Because they build these planes with real-world pilots in mind, with these systems and everything. So basically what this is doing is like when you turn your GPS on in your car. It doesn't take as long. When you turn your GPS on, it's acquiring signal, maybe a minute sometimes. And then it locks in. That's what it's doing now. It's verifying our position in the world. Trying to remember if, on this plane whether it mattered what engine you started first. I'll go over here and preset the altitude pressure.
Yeah, they went and did fire, and then they went and did gold, probably. Coming in from a really bad angle here.
Yeah, that's my favorite. This actual particular one is an older, just has character.
Well,
I actually prefer this over the NGX models.
what the?
When it works right.
I'm so
Can't be
dumb.
worse than that last plane we flew.
I'm 2 levels ahead in full build. It
Electric.
shouldn't
Why
matter.
am I getting electric? That's probably good on that. I assume they're on the buses. So we'll get it aligned and we'll fire up the APU.
He doesn't even have attack speed items for ADC beside him.
Down to 3.
Fucking let him in, dude. Come over it.
Yes, IXEG. I went back and put in some different values for the high and low idle thrust adjustment. There was somebody had a suggestion for them online. It's supposed to solve the engine thrust issue. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath. I call this stream the perfect storm because we're going to go into a storm with a plane that may not work right. But we're going to fly into Minneapolis, St. Paul. Big known for their breweries, so if we crash, we'll have a beer afterwards if we survive. I said pretty much storm is at full. Oops, wrong one. I didn't put the visibility down to 0 because I want to be able to see what we're getting into. Oh, come on. Let's try to go back to here. Stormy, customize. Precipitation severe, storminess severe. Gonna lower the barometric pressure. We'll make that worse. I think that affects the turbulence. Visibility 15 square miles. We'll back that up a little bit anyway. I want to be able to see the lightning and all that coming. Alright, so that 29. This is going to be global settings, so it's going to be this way all the way there, 2964.
So back down the ball.
Get it calibrating. It should be about 750 feet when we're done. Oops. 760.
No, go ahead and blink.
Oh, to set it at, I forget. I just got it online real quick and then I exited out of it. It's like
okay.
high value was 1.64, I think, for 164. I'll get a better idea if it's working right, because you know on descent you get the you get this low idle alarm come on, and then your MCP caution lights pop on your descent.
My build is filthy.
Oh, this over here, this is a plug-in just specifically for IXEG. They got hints and tips, preferences for your airplane. You can even put winglets on it.
I've died 12 times, man.
Master sound volume. Then you got the pre-flight, putting your the amount of fuel you want into it. You got your ground services, which is your pushback, and your ground power unit. Since I clicked that, we should have the ground power unit or GPU outside, sitting there. Yep. It's not animating a connection though, but it's there. Cabin crew. I don't know if this even works. When you click on them, they don't work. I don't know if you got to be completely shut down for the doors to open. I don't think they got that working yet. Failures. You can actually set failures. I'm not doing that now. View presets.
What?
You can control things within the cabin.
He was so fucking far away from me, Brandon. That's retarded.
Okay, yeah. Let's go back. It was here when I first started. Your field of view, other things. This up here, oh, where's that? This black one that comes up will come up on your default airplanes too.
I'm not even hitting nearly that close.
Transponder codes. I don't use that much. Alright, we are blinking. Why are we blinking? Oh, it's blinking because I got to enter it in now. Okay, I guess it's ready now. Enter our RF position. This is what it's finally determined where we're at. So we're going to click here. It's down here. We're going to go back to the previous page and we're going to enter that into here by just clicking on this. Now we're aligned. It should be showing a... Well, let me go back to this thing here. Present position, 41 north, roughly 81 west, which is northern Ohio. So we're aligned. I want to fire up the engines before we go. I'm going to get the APU online. It's our second source of power. Back down to 1. Push that down and hold it for a few seconds. Takes a second to kick on. I can't remember if the isolation valve's got to be open during an APU start. Can you tell me that, Iowa? I believe it does. Packs are off. I didn't do anything with the both throttles. 0.88 sounds right. I don't know if that's what it was before I changed it. I would imagine I can't load a plane maker while I got the X-plane running, can I? Especially since I'm using the plane it's looking at. No, I haven't crashed yet. Nope, nope. If we get the start going this time with getting both engines. Okay, it needs to be open. That's what I thought. Okay, APU bleeds on, that on. Make sure I get with my N1 and 2 right there. N1 and 2. Here we go. I'm not sure what I fired up on this one. I don't think it's crucial, at least in the simulation portion. All right, going to go ahead and hit. We'll try engine 1 first. All right, spooling. 19, 20. Let's go basically what other airplanes do, roughly 20. Yeah, the isolation valve is open. That clicking was this going back to off.
Dad, how does that printer work?
How does it work?
Like, was it Wi-Fi based, or do you have it plugged into something?
I have it plugged in the back of my computer. And probably, I imagine, probably not enough ink in it. Alright, go ahead and fire up number 2. And it's not going. Oh, there it goes. I was getting paranoid. Oh, plane. I was going to say, I still open the ISO valve. I got it open. Okay, plane maker. Alright, let me get the engines fired up and I'll take a quick look. Oh, should be able to fire that up right now. Well, the N1 value seems normal at idle with what I put in there. It's roughly 21 is about where you want to be at least on other planes I know. Yeah, my son's streaming. He's a flaming fetus. That's his name. Alright, I'm getting my plane maker here. Watch it crash this whole thing now. I want to go to games, plane 11, plane maker. I'll probably be alright as long as I don't alter anything. He plays a lot of Smite. Oh, he's actually playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds right at the moment.
stream right now because I lag too bad.
Oh yeah, probably me.
Yeah. As soon as you pop your stream on, literally jumped up to 300 ping.
Oh, well, I just killed this. You probably heard that. Systems electrical. No, that's the APU. I wanted to go to. What did I want? Engine specs. Yeah, 88 low fuel, 1.16 high idle fuel, 1.06 on the throttle available. I think that's what you had there. Yeah. I'm supposed to have a real good bandwidth. I have their best package, but I don't think I'm getting what I'm paying for. Because I'm out in the sticks, and by the time I'm all the distance it's got to travel to me, I think I'm and a lot of people sucking off the wires on my way here. I mean, it's not bad. I really can't complain. We just got a lot of people at our house using the internet. Yeah, we got the values of what you said. Oh, come on. Quit. Don't save. So I don't think I changed anything anyway. Okay. Now we're aligned, and I'm going to go back here to the FMC to finish up what I didn't do before. Zero fuel weight, find in this particular plane, I think it's in pre-flight. Yeah, 45.5. I'll do 50 for cost index. My usual 32,000. Turn the V speeds, and that should be it. And then set the trim to 3.4. About there. I'm just going to give the throttles a good goose here and see if they're both in sync. And they are. That's good. I still got to check the route. I'm on plan already, so I just want to get to page 1 here. Go to HUDs. Amherst. Alfie. Come on. Barry. Ooh. Give me a pretty straight in shot. Awesome. Alright. The route won't kill us, but maybe the weather will. Get back on map. I'd like to have that on 80. Like I said, the weather's going to stay the same all the way there. Go ahead and turn our wipers on. Not that it really matters because you can kind of see clear enough through it. But oh, maybe not. That'll be annoying. I'd shoot myself before the end of the flight. Kick the taxi lights on. What else do we need over here? Turn these. Oh shit! Continuous. Position, anti-collision. Should do it for lights. I do need to switch over to generator. Turn off the APU. I don't know why that stays lit. It's kind of goofy. Turn these off. Oh, it already automatically does that. Turn off the APU. And ready for pushback. The built-in tug cart works better than right now, anyway, on this airplane, than the one that was designed for it. Ground services, that's what I want. Let's push back. Manually, requests. At least I did the other day anyway, we'll see. Good afternoon, Trixmont. Or Trixmont.
Pushback ready. Please release park brakes and use the throttle to control the tug.
Using the IXZG livery, I guess.
Use park brakes to
I could have sworn I had Delta. Alright. Oh, come on, we've worked the other day. Alright, what the hell with you then? Brake on.
737,300 pushback aborted.
Go like the one build in. The problem with this one, it's not directional. It's supposed to be, but it's broken in X-Plane 11. Pushback. So I hit nose left and it won't work. I'm going to release the brakes. Use a throttle to control the speed of the tug, which is unusual, at least, because now you got thrust coming out of the engine. Yeah, I'm doing real good. I've got my 2 days off. I'm on my second day. I'm streaming. I'm flying. I'm happy. I'm trying out a few user-created suggestions on getting at least the IXZG functional. I was having a problem with one of the engines losing power. So hopefully it's been resolved, at least for now, until they come out with an update. I want to go to that. Shit, I wish I could turn around. Taxi lights on. Ooh, lightning. Yeah, we're going to have a fun time. I set the weather to be horrible all the way there. Alright, now to get this thing turned on a dime here. Set flaps. I don't know about you, Iowa. I don't know if I asked you this the other day, but I'm retracting my flaps to 5, and when I climb and I retract the flaps, at least with my joystick key strokes, it'll only bring it down to flaps 1 at best, and then I have to manually grab it with my mouse. Brakes on. Brakes are off. I thought it wasn't supposed to be stuck to the tarmac anymore. Oh, it's one of those animations where it shows off, but it's not, I bet. Yep. There we go. Yeah, it's not stuck to the tarmac. It's just the brakes are on when they're showing off. Oh, okay. Made the changes, but you haven't checked them out yet. I do believe this plane is one of the ones that the VNAV won't engage, I think, until 1,600 feet. Boy, I love this plane. I hope it works good. Brakes on. Running lights on. Set the RTO. Speed brakes to arm. thought that speed brake arm light's supposed to come on. Is it? Speed brake's arm is not coming on. It's definitely armed. Alright, well, break off and let's get on the runway here. Why am I getting a horn? I got my flaps set to 5. That's a configuration warning alarm. Flaps are 5.
Approaching 2-4 left.
What am I forgetting on here? No. So is the master caution light on? No.
Ow. I didn't even fucking hear it. So stupid.
Just double check, make sure it didn't like cancel anything in here. Set the trim, flaps 5. Well, so far so good, but then again I said that for the Zeebo mod. And then I realized that when you click on this, my streams where it says mature content, there's a reason for that. I can swear like a sailor. And I will have no qualms about telling something's a piece of shit when it's a piece of shit, and then it's a piece of shit. I got my weather radar. Oh, I gotta hit the. Not that one. This one. Alright, angle the dish down just a little bit. Well, I can't figure out why the hell I'm getting a horn. Maybe it's because I'm not on the runway. We'll see. If it still goes off, no big deal. I don't care. Could be an IXEG thing.
On runway 2-4 left.
Yep, still getting the horn. Oh. It doesn't like having the speed brake armed on takeoff. That's what it is. Yeah, I ran into that once before. Which is unusual. You're gonna board a takeoff, you want your speed brakes to be armed, don't you? Ooh, I like that. Look at that. The rain on the windshield is getting more intense as I go faster. And we're up. And there's the turbulence. Gear up. And fly this for a little bit. Come on. Turn, we should be high enough. Yeah, kind of quite a bit of turbulence. Wow, that noise is probably too loud for you guys, isn't it? No, maybe not. Let me know if that interior sounds too loud. I believe I turned it down in OBS, which doesn't help me hear it. Yeah, Up here, I don't know if you guys can read this enough. The screen's clear enough. Turbulence 0.10. That's about it. That's as worse as you get in this game. And my beacon lights don't show they're working. Good God. This is awesome. I'm surprised the autopilot isn't disconnecting. There's my beacons. Not that anybody could see it. Look at the auto thrust trying to keep everything level. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do a full ILS on landing. And we know how well that went the last time we tried. Check something real quick. Yeah, now those flaps fine. See, every time I hit that button, it also pauses the game too. It tries to anyway. So I got to grab this, bring it down and back up again, and then it'll go all the way up. Take the hydraulics off the landing gear. Wow. I got a head shake on in the game. I'm gonna get dizzy before it's over. Gives you a general idea of what the turbulence is like. Yeah, I did. I set it to severe weather all the way up, the rain effects all the way up. The only thing I didn't turn up was the overall visibility. So when we get near the ground, I'll probably be able to see the runway. Turbulence is going to be a nightmare. I'm not sure if you were in here when I explained. I called this the perfect storm because if we're in the perfect storm of a storm plus a potential airplane that's got problems, good Lord. I might turn off head shake. Good God. See what the winds are showing here. If I can read it. Well, it only shows 8 knot wind, but could be a wind shear. And we broke through it. It's not showing any weather up here though, and I got the weather on. I'm using the default weather system. Weather's on here. Just clicked on up here and I got my dish angled. Should have been right. That's kind of strange. I'm still getting severe turbulence above the clouds. It's probably not accurate. Well, that's kind of disheartening. I figured it'd pick up the weather. Standard, and I gotta go down here for that. And there is no standard button for the Libero, so I gotta go and manually change it. Go away. Well, if nothing tests this, if this doesn't test it to its limits, nothing will. So far, so good. Do the sound levels sound okay to you guys? Any one too loud or too soft? Yeah. It's a DUI test. Let me see if I can reach the button. Uh-oh. Ooh, I thought it was game's gonna lock up. It's like, you almost got it. Oh, missed. Okay, cool, thanks. Thanks, Iowa. I was invited by Twitch to be a Twitch affiliate today. Another thing I'm going to have to read up on. It's all I have to do with bits and cheers and all that. I have no idea what they are. Lightning out of broken clouds. Okay. I'm sure that's accurate. Well, maybe it's the IXGG, but it should have been picking up weather, especially through all that garbage we were in. This page real quick. 558 miles. And the one thing this was doing, at least during VNAV, it was getting to the top of climb way before it said it was supposed to, and it looks like that's what's going to happen again. This is probably more accurate than 60 miles. I don't think it takes 60 miles to get top climb to 32,000. No problem, I can do without VNAV. I'm still trying to get to 32 yet. Look at that, it's fighting up, down, up, down. I don't know if this plane has wind shear alert. Probably not. I know the 767 does, but this one's an older plane. It probably does not. The weather looks around the plane. I don't know how I got this livery on here. I never choose it. Last I had on it, last time I loaded it was Delta. That's right. Diag CG house colors. I gotta get me a Papa's Game River. Maybe Cessna Rocks in his spare time can make me one. FlyJ Sim 7 37-200. I'm actually kind of afraid to go with the slant alphas just because the VORs are disappearing. If they had I'm sure he's going to come out with a version 2 with the XFMC in it. That'd be alright. Bird 110 and J1 J32. Yeah, I haven't really checked those out. Oh, it's fighting turbulence. I got everything set to the worst possible condition. I thought it was going to be raining up here, but it's not. So I got hella turbulence going on, so the auto thrusters are... I'm guessing the auto thrusters are having a problem with the turbulence right now. I don't think it's a X-plane or a IXCG issue. You see the airspeed just bouncing around. I wanted to test this thing in the worst possible conditions after doing a few changes to the thrust, to what some people are recommending for the low and high idle. You recommend those airplanes? Okay, yeah. I have the FlyJ Sim 727 with the version 2 with the FMC. Cat gauge. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure where that is in this one. Yeah, I'm not 100, to be honest with you, I don't know 100% of everything about the flight sim. So I'm not right. In the center console here? Or? Oh, right there. I assume that's outside air temperature. I got the barometer set so low on it, it could be affecting it. Probably what's causing all the turbulence. Got my pitos and all that set to heat on, window heat on, and I didn't set my altitude. Yeah, I did. Not sure why that came on. Pressure right on. I didn't set it for flight. I better turn that on. Huh? It's probably too late by now. Close that, huh? Leave all the lights on for what? The heat? The heats? Or are you talking about the interior lighting? I love it says GPU connected when it's not. I do believe I did disconnect it on the ground services. Oh, right. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea when you're flying through a storm then too, huh? Are you having a problem, an issue like I am with the anti-collision lights? for the beacon. You could say on, and then if they're on when they start the flight, when you get somewhere in the flight and come back out to view outside, then they're off again, even though it says they're on. Yeah, I reached top of climb before I calculated it. No surprise. I guess the RTO doesn't come off automatically. Nope. Kind of sitting far back. I don't know if you guys can even see me on camera. There we go. Let me turn it down a little bit. Looks like it's in black and white almost. Kind of. Of course, it doesn't help the fact I'm wearing black. Black hat. And white. Yeah, okay. That explains it. I'm wearing everything black and white. Start the APU. For what? Just in case we have an outage in the storm? It does work if that's what you're looking for. I activated that.
I can't. You can't do this.
Now, why would you have the APU in this stage of flight? Just in case there's an outage due to all the shit that's going on around me? No, I'm getting, what am I getting? Air conditioning. It should be alright now. I turned them all on. I probably plugged it. On. Getting a dual bleed. I don't know why that's on. I don't know. Not going away. Why turn the wipers on? Are you trolling me? I got no rain right now at the moment. I think the engine anti-ice is already on. Maybe not. That's probably a good idea, huh? Well, I'll agree with you. I don't need that. I'm not getting any precipitation at the moment. Now, why would I want the bleed on at this stage of flight? Just in case I have to do a start? I'm getting trolled. I know I'm getting trolled. I'll go with it, sure. Yeah. It was on. Oh, you're telling me it's on. That's right. We don't need it on. Alright, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I thought you were telling me to turn it on. I go, why would I want it on? You're telling me to turn it off because you saw it on. Okay. No, good. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, yeah. I thought he was telling me to turn the APU bleed on. I go, why? Turn it Okay. And welcome to the stream, by the way, guys. Appreciate it. Fortunately, my bandwidth is suffering right now, so I can't monitor the actual live stream itself other than through my OBS. So I can't tell if anybody's hitting follow, but I appreciate it if you did. Now, I've told other people I'm not 100% stickler on sim procedures. So I'll be doing things early just because I get to chatting and I forget to do things. So it's better to get things ready early for descent and completely forget them altogether. No, I know, Poppers. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and refresh my stream and see if I can at least monitor it. And customary ads. Well, so far so good. Everything seems to be cool. The only thing I want to check for is when we descend to see if the I don't get that engine idle warning. Okay. Engage auto throttle. What are you looking for? To see if it bounce around like it did before I disengaged it? It does seem pretty steady now. What were you looking for on that? Back it out a bit. Yeah. What were you looking for? To see if it would smooth out the thrust? Wish I had a pocket. Anyway, we're headed to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Go get some beer. Thank you, Captain Poppins. Oh, Poppins, I'm sorry. I thought it said Poppers. I'm getting old. It's hard for me to read. There's a crazy cat back at you. Thank you, sir. You just made number 90 in my followers list. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, yeah. Like I said, when you said somebody said turn wipers on, and I thought they said turn APU on. I go, wait a minute, I'm getting trolled. Because I know I don't need the wipers on, at least not now. And they do work. So I just wanted to see if they worked that, but they do work. I mean, that came out of a hell of a rainstorm on the way up. I didn't expect to actually get out of it. I said everything was severe. I was thinking I was going to have, see, I'm still getting lightning below me, but I'm sure we're going to hit the same shit coming on down, because it's I set it for a global setting. Yeah, maybe one of these days. I got to pass all my purchases through Congress. I mean, my wife, and it's hard to do, especially when I had my transmission of my truck going out last week. My circuit board on my dryer blew up last week. My push mower had issues, and my weed whacker locked up. Expensive weed whacker. All in 1 week. Oh yeah, and my house pump. We're out here in the sticks, so my well pump went out, and that was a couple $100. All within a week. And why is the APU running? It is not running. Oh, somebody told me to turn it on, that's why. I thought somebody told me to turn it on. I thought they wanted to check something. Somebody jumps in and then I look like an idiot. APU is on because I'm going through a storm, and if I have an outage, and I want to make sure I can restart everything. Yeah, that's it. We'll go with that. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Your name's highlighted in green heart for me to read, so it's awesome. Zoom in and get it to grandpa size here, so I might be able to read it. K Adams 587. Welcome to the stream. So how you guys, I'm not sure who's the one. Yeah, I think it's up the flight. Yeah. How are you guys flying at 732 when there's VOR, a bunch of VORs missing in the world? I'm just wondering. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. Jetstream. I hear a lot of people talking about that lately. Has that just been released? I haven't taken a look at it. Frame rates are taking a huge hit. Huge hit. Well, if I'm beginning to lock her, guys, I lock up, I apologize, guys. It's probably all the clouds. My game does not like having a lot of clouds. Thank you, Deep Duck. Deepuck or Deepuck? Okay. I butcher everybody's name coming in here. I apologize if I did. Thank you for the follow. What should they be on? Off? I thought continuous was during takeoff and landing. Well, FLT's flight, isn't that where you want it? I'm not even sure it's modeled, to be honest with you. Yeah, I assume he's going to put the XFMC in it like he did the 727. Okay, I can flight. So what's the flight mode set for then? When do you use that in that mode? I thought that was what continuous is for. I thought what continuous was like a continuous spark for reignition. Oh, okay. I am probably right and you're probably right. I see what you're saying. You need to get a complete flame out. You got to do an engine restart. Gotcha. Well, thank you for that. Now, on the 727 version 1, when you entered a flight plan, say on the external XFMC, it would show a magenta line in your weather radar showing your route. In version 2, it doesn't do that. No major thing, but I like to have some visual where I'm at. Captain Poppins, Kay Adams, and Jack, where are you all from? I know where the other guys are from. I'm from West Virginia. Or I live in West Virginia. I'm from Ohio originally. Have you guys tried an auto landing with this yet? Out of curiosity? I don't know if it's rated for a full landing or not. I know that when I did the other day, it didn't go so well. Single landing. You know how long till we crash? Let's see. 160 miles. If I can read the speed here. Good lord. Probably about 45 minutes. Holy shit. We're back into shit again. That kind of scared me. I wasn't expecting that. Now we can turn wipers on. Not that it's going to help much. If I can reach them. I can hardly even reach them. Nothing's showing up on the weather radar. And I'm using the default weather system, so. Oh, there you are. That's okay if you're not. Alright, my headset's fully charged, thank God. I need to get up and see if I can open that window if it isn't already open. It's getting warm in here. Yep, it's shut. I think. Nope, no it's not. Whew. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. Now that TOT or TAT temperature, that's outside, that's the current outside temperature, right? At my elevation? That's what's telling us. I'm asking. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm not sure what the acronym stands for. Oh, I'm getting 2 dogs jumping all over me. Osmosis. I'm going to go ahead and start setting in the ILS information. Total air temperature. How's that different than just air temperature? that total from ground level all the way up. Kind of a mean temperature. I don't know if any of you guys done that, the ortho. I just got into doing the ortho the other day. Somebody was telling me, yeah, your tiles are going to be about 68 gigabytes each. This came from a person that says he does a base resolution of 17 outside airports, 18 around airports. I did one in the Cleveland area at 18, one tile. It's 29 gigabytes. I don't know if that's normal or not. No. Yeah, 29 gigabytes. It looks nice, but... A couple new names here. Hope I don't scare you off. Usually when I mention names, people go, oh crap, I don't want to be part of this. Maximum Now and the White Thunder 7 times or 7X. Whichever one, I'm not sure. Welcome to the stream. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Thank you for that. Basically used to help you to make sure to determine whether you're going to return any of the engine and pitot tube heats on. I imagine pitot tubes probably stay on all the time anyway, don't they? But the engine anti-ice and the ring anti-ice. Oh good, yeah, I haven't got that Cork Q400 yet. I was getting from people, I could be wrong, I was getting the impression that it's hard to hand fly. It's kind of like trim isn't quite right, you got to play with the trim on it. Did you buy that during the sale, Gamer? I know that one's frequently on sale, even if it's not part of the big sales. I think it usually goes on sale for $25. Yeah, with everything that's gone wrong at my house here in the last week, it'll probably be a while before I buy anything. Was going to go out and take a look at a used car today, but it was pouring down rain. My wife didn't want to go. Yeah, that's the impression I got about it. Hard to manually fly it. If you're doing X economy, that's just a good plane to have in there. about the only reason why I didn't buy it, because I was hearing it was kind of hard to manually fly. Yeah. It's the only drawback to my B1900. You gotta be nice to the B1900, it blows motors. Let's put it this way, you gotta know what you're doing. That's probably my problem. Other than that, it's fun to fly. I'm assuming the cockpit on the B1900 is 4K resolution because it's extremely beautiful. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it, yeah. Everything I have payware-wise is listed below as far as airliners. Well, actually everything I got payware. Not a huge choice, but a little bit of at least one thing of every type of plane. I really do wish Flight Factor would come out with a pro version of the A350. Kind of miss flying that one because, in my opinion, it's basically junk without them updating a lot of stuff in it. Landing's probably going to be a challenge, just because of all the turbulence, but we'll find out. I've got the turbulence monitor up here. Usually I only get like 0.003 or something like that at most. I've never been in this severe of a turbulence, so we'll see how it handles. Put it this way, see how I handle it. The winds aren't too strong. It's going to be somewhat of a crosswind at 11 knots on landing with this turbulence, so it's going to be a little bit of a trick. Yeah, the only Embraers I have right now are the freeware that they gave away before they came out with their, I think, which ones? The Embraers. They came out, I think, with the version 2 and they released the original ones for free. I tried them. They're okay. The FMC, if I remember correctly, the FMC seems to be lacking. And my flight attendant just brought me some sausage sandwiches. Awesome. Almost called her stewardess. You can tell how old I am. I'm gonna let BNAV do its thing, roughly down to about 8,000, and I'll take over. 143 miles out before we descend. I guess just to send my, set my altitude accordingly, but let me see what the legs are. Altitude is about 800. Go ahead and set that for roughly 3,800. Yeah, Gamer, I lost you earlier in this. I think it was this morning's stream. You kind of left and I go, oh, you're gone. You're probably off playing your Q400. It's alright, I understand. Let's see if they got anything on sale today. Probably not. Just sim products all on sale. Scenery. Nope, not for me. Anybody get that MK2 joystick? No, I'm good. I'm wondering how good that is. Just a bunch of scenery I could do with that. The Gamer, I did tell you about that streamer that I think it was his first time doing flight sims and he had the Q400. He didn't get but maybe 50 feet up in the air and that thing just flipped over on its top and landed, crashed. I was thinking, boy, I was thinking it was just him, but the plane's that hard to control. You know what? I think I'm going to turn the mic off while I'm eating. You probably guys are hearing me chomping more than likely. Okay, then I'm back. 72 miles before we start heading down. Shouldn't be long. Now, you guys were asking me earlier if this is my favorite plane. It is not because it's necessarily the best. It's just my preference on the airplane itself. As far as quality, right now the flight factors work better. But overall, I just like this plane. But with those fixes I was given, it could be a small band-aid on the stuff that needs to be done for this thing. If we could have put seatbelt vests on the entire trip, that would have been a good idea. I also got my work hat on with it instead of the one I had on this morning. Oh, here I was talking to Garage Gamer here. He bailed on me again. Gosh darn him. So anybody out there doing anything fun today? fun. Sit here and just get fat playing games. Anybody that might have just joined, we're going to be descending here very shortly. We're heading to Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport. Start heading down in about 34 miles. For all you religious people, make sure you start praying on the way down. We're going to be hitting some rough weather. I didn't even check the runway line. Might as well do that while I got time. Let's check which runway line I'm actually going on first. 12 left. Might as well verify the ILS info. Make sure it's equals the same as I had before. 110.7. Excuse me, guys. Oh my goodness. Got 121. It's a shorter runway. Yeah, the better one to choose from. 8,200 feet. That's what I'm pretty sure that's what I got, so we're good. Never hurts to double check those. Hey, whoa! You're just in time for the crash. We'll be descending here in 12 miles. Time to impact, about 15 minutes. Got another late night there again, huh, you? Since you're from the UK, you're not probably familiar. Minneapolis, St. Paul's is known for its breweries, or at least used to be. I'm assuming they still are. So if we survive the flight here, I'll buy you a beer, or an ale, or a pint, I should say, or a pint. Yeah, it's still late right now over there. Well, kinda. Not extremely, but yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not sure I'm going to be streaming tomorrow morning because I got to get my body back in the rhythm for working the night shift on Tuesday night. If I don't Tuesday, I'll definitely do it Wednesday morning. It'll be my short hops flights. Alright, well, we should be on our way down, and we are. I think you're right there. You get to be my age. Your body feels it. You go to bed. Actually, I'm kind of beat right now. I got up at 6 a.m. this morning. Oh, you know that. You and Garage came were the first ones to pop in there. Was it the first thing in the morning, wasn't it? I know it was up at about 6. Yeah, okay. Well, so far so good. Okay, we're now on the descent. Before I did the changes, I would get a low idle warning up here. And it looks like that has not happened. It's a good thing. Awesome. And I hadn't had that one engine problem yet, I should say. Imagine we're probably going to start getting into the shit here real soon. When we start descending in these clouds, it's probably going to be a shit storm of rain again. I think we're about ready to hit a weather front here. Whoa! What the hell's up with that route? How far away am I? 27 miles on it? Oh, I must be really zoomed out. I'm hoping that's the case. Can't even read the damn thing. 40. Okay, it's coming in straight in, and then the misapproach goes around. I didn't want to do that. Legs. Why is it leveling off? I'm losing all kinds of airspeed. What the hell? Alright, well, here's a problem.
Bank angle, bank angle.
I lost all now.
Bank angle,
Again.
bank angle.
We're going to go down.
Bank angle. Bank
I bet you
bank
turbulence
angle,
probably took me out.
Bank angle.
Autopilot.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
I can't even tell you
Bank
which way
angle.
I'm pointed. Down? Kinda? Oh, that helps. We're gonna crash, guys. Can't see.
Bank angle.
17,000.
Bank angle.
Let's see if I can
Bank
try to get
angle.
some
Bank angle.
blue and brown in here somewhere. Put that thrust on the engine. Get it leveled off here anyway. Oh,
Bank angle.
flip
Bank
over
angle.
again.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Altimeter setting.
Bank
Yeah,
angle.
looks like we're gonna
Bank
die,
angle.
guys. I can't keep it. I can't keep it level. Ah!
Bank angle.
All right.
Bank
You
angle.
know what? Let's turn off the auto throttle.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Turn off autopilot.
Bank angle. 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 Bank angle.
Wow. Yeah, that's
Bank
totally
angle.
uncontrollable.
Bank angle. Pull up.
Start praying, guys.
Pull up.
Ah!
Pull up.
I think we're dead.
Terrain.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was the weather or not. Oh, it was carrying ice at the time of impact. Oh, that's what it was. I didn't turn on the wing anti-ice. Yeah. Okay, you can turn off now. Yeah, I didn't turn on. The only thing I didn't turn on was the wing anti-ice. That's what it was. I lost airflow over the wing, which caused the autopilot to disconnect the LNAV, and then basically just completely lost all aerodynamics. Sorry for this noise here. Turn down the sound of the game while we're waiting. Or not. Yeah, rip on everything. Well, that plane's trying to reload. Hard drive's chugging away. Yeah, turn down your sound. I can't. There we go. I was going to turn down just some temporarily, but it took a while for the even up to come up. Oh yeah, I'll turn it up for you. Sorry. I'll be your alarm clock. If anybody is asleep, and I'll just have to crank that sucker on. Alright, now we can turn the sound back on. I'm glad it told me what the problem was at the end. That would have made me wonder. So I thought I had it in control when I finally got that horizon back on there. Oh, really? Good God. Alright. How am I getting an when I'm supposedly cold and dark right now? I got engines running with nothing there. Okay, well, we're definitely glitched. Get down. Actually, let's change that weather back to real world weather. Don't need to do that again. even though it's not so real world. That's real world conditions done. Apply. And that rain should go away here in about 5 seconds, assuming it's not raining in Cleveland. There we go. I'm sure my frame rates will love it. Back to normal Cleveland to being clouds. Alright, where should we go this time? Yep, you learned something new. I had all the heat systems on, except for this one right here. Okay, can't ground test it without any power. All right. Go ahead and turn the battery on. There, I'm going to go ahead and reset. Flight. There we go. That way everything's off. KJFK, gotcha. Just got a wicked approach on that one because he's runway 31. Alright. JFK, I believe, is about 450 miles, so it's not super long. And let's get the ground power unit out here. Wrong one. Ground services. Power unit. Oops, ground power. I hit it on the right one. Excuse me. This time I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing on and start to get them aligned. Position. I don't know why I'm not getting the readout now up there. Oh, there it is. It's really getting hot in this room. Two. K. J. F. K. H. W. Now here's the jetway. I don't know if somebody who was on here asking about this yesterday. I think it was Al. It starts with a J and a letter and a number. That's right. It goes on that side. LVZ. Alright, that's all that except for the arrival. Thought I toggled it. Here it is. $107 knots. We want the arrival. Want the Lindy 6. I think I had a problem with this plane trying to fly this arrival before. And the runway would be 13 left. Let's try that. Execute. Can't check the route till my IRS is aligned. Should be shortly. Looks like everything else is ready. Whew, I don't know about you guys and your headsets, but this thing gets really hot. Are you going to want to stream again, Brad?
Later.
Okay. I'm doing another flight, and I'll probably call it an evening for streaming.
I just want to stop lagging. That's all I want.
Yeah, I know. Lag's a little more important in your game than it is mine. Almost there. There we go. Okay. 2981. Actually, we do it 31,000 feet. We're heading east today. And the last time I did this arrival, everything looked good on the plane when I came in. Okay. So it does some kind of weird go over the end of the runway and come down and come back. It's going to come in over this way, around here like this, zoom around and come back down and in. So it's really sharp. I want to get an idea what altitude that turn is at. Zoom in on it. Busan. 2900. Get to there. I want to get to Telex. 2100. That leaves me at Telex 6 miles to the runway. So yeah, I'm gonna be down probably around 2100 on descent. Runway's only 7 point. Yeah, I'll just make it 2100 for the descent. I'm gonna call the push cart now. Should be at the same gate as it was before, and I am. Turn on the anti-collision. Call for the cart. Actually, you know what? Fire up the ABU before we do anything else here. That'd be important. You know what? I haven't done like an extremely long flight. I think the longest I've done it is 1,500 miles. I'd imagine somewhere in the area of 2,000, 2,200 probably. I'm not much of a long or you know what I'm talking about. Really long flights. I don't do those. I can't sit still long enough for the real long ones. Okay, I'm gonna put the APUs on the onto the bus. Get powers off the APU. Turn out the APU generator. Now we're ready for the cart. After I disconnect that power unit. Now I call for the pushback right. Where is it? Might as well say straight because that's the only way it's going to take me. Now this is the proper way of doing things. You don't start engines at a gate. I just wanted to make sure everything was going to run on it. There we go. Now what they're pushing me is when we go ahead and start firing up the engines. That'll probably help if I turn the APU bleed on. There it goes. I'm sure this will be a lot better, assuming that wasn't an IXCG problem last time. I'm glad it wasn't, actually. I was thinking, oh, this one's broken now, too. Nope, we got to inform you it was all pilot error, as to be expected. Oh, I've still got more stuff to enter in here. 42.4 for the empty fuel weight. Batteries on the bus. APU bleed off. Leave the packs off until we take off. Turn APU off. Good. Put strobes on. Anti-collision's on. Position's on. Cabin pressurizing. Got both engines. Just goose them up a little bit. Make sure they're all both working together. And they are. Cool. Alright, brake off. Do a U-turn. Oh my god. There's a zoo. There's a zoo at this house with animals. Verify it's on 5. Some planes don't have a flap 2 setting, so I gotta zoom in just to make sure I'm on 5 for takeoff.
That's all.
Some of them go from 1 to 5, directly to 5. Alright, make sure that speed brake's not armed this time. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this flight should be a lot more smooth than the last one. Shouldn't hurt as much either. .80 knot call out. V1 and rotate. Now, see, I'm not, as you see on my primary flight display, my route is not anywhere in front of me. My autopilot will not lock onto it when it's that far off. So we're going to hand fly this baby, for a little bit anyway. Oh. Yeah, I'd say it's going a lot smoother than the last one. Alright. Definitely within range for the autopilot to find where it needs to go. Gear up. Wow, that was quick. Oh, maybe it was already up. I think about it, I think it was probably already up. Yeah, when the landing gear is in this position, they're actually not down. Down is here. When they go up, it goes up into this position. The hydraulics are activated to bring them up in this position. When you bring them down here, all that does is it takes the pressure off the hydraulics, basic and in neutral state, so you're not putting strain on the pumps constantly by leaving in the up position. Alright guys, we might live on this flight.
When
See
I went
that?
fucking
Beacon
Newton
lights.
had under 100 ping for 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I'll be done streaming here in about an hour or two. Yeah, the position lights should have been on, but they're not showing on. There they are. So where are you from there? Is it Tremo or is it Trixmo? Or Trixmo? I'm gonna guess Tremo. Yeah. I'm the same way though. I play a first-person game. I've been known to throw my mouse across the room and shit. I got away. I got to the point where I'd be playing those for a couple of years and I'd be walking away mad so many times. I just sat down and go one day and I go, I'm supposed to be playing this for enjoyment. I'm not getting any enjoyment. Why do I play it? So I stopped playing those and I got into the Sims a little more, where it's not competitive.
Fucking AFK from this game.
What's that?
I'm getting beaten by an Odin with Dust Toll.
Oh.
Yeah. Because this Alkwang ganked me like 4 times in our Wheelix.
Yeah, I'm over Lake Erie, and when I put that texture tile in there,
22 in 13 minutes.
I saw it come in briefly. If you saw that brown in the horizon, did something weird to Lake Erie.
I'm trying to F6 and they won't. I don't understand. And I'm, over 100 ping the entire game. It's because I ordered that shit, that's why.
Alright, KJFK. Yep, it's closer. 417 miles.
Like, I actually lost a boxing match to an Odin as a Robin.
So roughly an hour, at least at this speed. Ground speed's 395. We gotta go forward 15. So at this point, a little over an hour. I have a lot less fuel than I expected. Let's see what the
Still level 10.
fuel gauge-o-meter tells me. I thought I was going to start off with 4,000 each tank.
The thing is, I'm still farming.
I may not have enough fuel. Of course, why not? Why have a flight go right? And normally, I don't know if it's normal for this plane or not, but normally when you have the progress page up, see the fuel's over here, it's telling me what my fuel's going to be at these two waypoints, but it doesn't give me what my fuel mile or my fuel's going to be upon landing. When does dinner arrive? At the cockpit. I already had it. I got on the last flight from my flight attendant / wife. I think you must have been AFK. I even turned my microphone off here so everybody didn't have to hear me chomping on it. Well, so it's going to be interesting on the fuel. JHW, I'm going to have half of what I got left, so let's see where that's at. 105 miles. I probably won't have enough. Route data would be another thing that would show fuel, but it doesn't work on the IXCG.
Pawpaw's Gaming. No. Pawpaw. Yeah.
See if any of these other pages tell me anything. No.
Bitch, I got Sunder and all now. Fight me, I don't even care.
Hoxie at 1.7. Oh, I probably won't have enough.
Dude, like, cursed emblems me off cooldown, I swear.
Well, when I level out at 32,000 feet, the
Well, dude, such a pussy.
fuel
Fucking
fuel
fight
load
me.
will back down. Uses a lot of gas when you climb.
Like, every time I get remotely close to me, he just threes me and runs away.
Approach looks like look. Wind's out of direction 107 knots.
And the fact
3
that my
miles. I'm not
phone's
sure what
not
SM
slowing,
is.
this
The
man
BR is
pissing
broken.
me off.
Broken at 1,300 feet. Overcast at 2,100 feet. Not sure what 19/18 is. Altimeter's 2974.
Right.
And I'm not sure what that other stuff is on there.
I have top damage, top gold, top mitigated, and I've died 5 times.
So it's going to be a hell of a lot better than last flight, I'll tell you that. Speaking of that, I want to verify I got my heats on everything now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put the engine anti-ice on for the hell of it. Certainly not going to hurt.
You high. Wrong. Probably. Right.
And we're leveling off.
There, Alcoang is 13-0.
Make sure my fuel pump's on there, right? Red engine hasn't been using any gas, as far as I could tell. Fuel pumps are on. Okay, it is using. a little bit. I never really checked if this got a fuel rate. And,
Well,
oil temperature, oil pressure. Don't know what this is, to be honest with you. Vib.
well, be honest, thinks we're gonna make a comeback from 10K gold down.
This is the fuel flow here. I don't know if that's per hour.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
As you can see, these numbers have gone up somewhat. It's recalculating based on my current fuel usage.
No, I'm actually AFKing this game. I'm done.
I'll probably be alright. What do I got? Air conditioning? Really? Whatever. I don't know what does that. Oh. Probably help turn these on. It's probably getting a little bit cold in here. Very cold. Okay, all the passengers are frozen now.
Trim up your old beard a little bit ago.
Turn out the auto. Is that an auto?
Yeah, I'm getting there with it. I like it.
Auto. Oh. Center is auto. There we go. Temperature's rising. No, because that came on, it won't go off. I don't know if it's a bug in the plane
I'm
or
literally not
what.
playing it anymore.
But
You guys
anyway,
can do it with
no big
4.5.
deal.
And I was like, I don't give a fuck if you report me. Fuck it, I might as well fucking try. Like I come out of base and I come out of base and I kill the Ares.
We got a 105 knot tailwind, so we're gonna definitely get some help of the tailwind. See what our speed is. 519. Yeah, we're going over 100 miles an hour. What the engines are set to go, just because we're getting pushed by a 105 mile an hour tailwind. So that definitely helped my fuel.
I never get those air packages. I always die whenever I go to them.
We're at 3100. Turn that back down to 2100. Oops, not 0. Ah, really touchy. There we go. Call up the National Weather Service here and get an idea what the Mosaic radar's looking like. Here we are.
Medusa has fire. This is gonna be really awkward. Probably good. I don't even care if they win. To be honest, I'm letting them win. Like, I jumped her all because I knew it was coming. Like, come on.
Yeah. If this is going to display the weather, right, we're probably going to have to be hitting some rain
With my alt, yeah,
around Kennedy.
probably. No.
You still alive, Iowa? Oh, that's right. He died in the last flight.
I'm done now.
I did a fair amount of turbulence on this flight, too. Oh, days off go by too fast. Oh, right. Yeah, I think you mentioned that earlier. Hey, Ewo, are you working anywhere? Or are you still in school?
Something's gone.
I'm actually wearing my corrections hat, if you haven't guessed. I don't know how clear it was, whether you could tell it was up there, if it's a badge. I switched from my MWR Charleston, West Virginia hat, whatever MWR stands for, I really don't know. You gonna stream it all tonight, Iowa? Roger that, Iowa. I was just wondering if Ewo was in school or not, because he was home the last 2 nights, so I didn't know if he was in school and just happened to be off for the night, or... I wish I was able to self-employ. I'd like to get out of corrections, but I'm too old to get another job now. Nobody wants to hire me for what I'm actually qualified for. I'd play you some more of that old time music, Iowa, but I'm kind of afraid to get banned for copyright. I don't know what it takes to get banned, whether somebody's caused a complaint or what, but somebody jumped in somebody else's stream the other night and said I got banned, and I guess he had a few thousand viewers too, or a few thousand followers for copyright strike. So I said, well, I better not play my music. Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of looked like you're working out of a desk in somewhere. I was watching one of your stream replays. Ooh, Captain's getting tired. Wake me up when we get there, guys. Shit. Why do I care what my damn heading is?
Okay.
Stop doing
Nice
those
spot right
pop-ups. Do you happen to see one of those? I was watching a video, I guess it was at one of the Flight Sim cons. The guy that manufactures basically a plastic version of this thing. The whole thing, the trim wheels, the whole thing. Things like $700, I think, roughly. $700.
Did you die?
That'd be awesome.
Proud of you.
Okay, gotcha, Iowa. I'll look for you.
Uh-oh. 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 So many alts. Lucky go, you stink.
Hey, Bradley, do you know what bit rate you try to stream at?
Do I know what?
The bit rate.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Because the higher you are, the more likely you're going to get lag.
See, I'm not even streaming, so...
It's probably at the default of 1000, which is good. It's probably just the fact that I'm streaming right now.
Okay, not. Oh my god! Damn it. It's all good, dude.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have enough for fuel.
What's Agnes gonna die?
100 miles out, I'm gonna have 3.6 kilotons or kilograms. I'm sorry, of fuel. Doesn't sound right because I'm about 3.6 right now. But with that tailwind, it's certainly helping. I probably wouldn't have made it without it. But you can even go to a little calculator over here.
Okay.
It was what, roughly 400 miles? About 430. Fuel required 5,200 kilograms, and I started with probably like 42.
I'm dead. Cool. I'm not.
So yeah, I've
Get the ISIS away from me. And you died.
probably would not have made it.
Appreciate you. I just knocked Chalk out of Carnonos' ult.
Just kind of wondering why the left fuel tank is getting more gas used out of it. It should be burning evenly. Of course, you can see the fuel flow over here. Slightly higher than that one. Probably has something to do with it. Why, I have no idea.
I swear, as soon as anyone sees
Could be the crosswind.
sees the
Trying to
emo, they're
compensate for the
like, "Kill him."
crosswind.
I'm dead. Okay. Okay.
Well, I appreciate you guys again keeping me company during the long flight. Well, the long amount of time I've been on today. When we get done with this flight, I'll probably watch some other streamers here. See who we got currently. Hey, Monkey versus Goat. Hey, well, that's a cool name. I gotta ask, how'd you come up with that name? Monkey versus Goat. Okay, it's gotta be something in a movie or something. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna bring everybody home alive in this flight. The last one didn't go so well. Thought I'd get cute and make the weather all horrible, and it ended in tragedy.
Okay.
Basically went from 32,000 feet down to the ground in probably, what guys, 30 seconds to a minute.
Well, Furnace is gonna die 'cause he's trash.
Simulator told me I needed to turn the wing anti-ice on in the future. It's like, oops.
I'm just shocked not taking any fucking damage from what I'm doing. All he's got is hide the urchin.
It's kind of cool though. It does model that though.
Okay, can I sank, please? Okay, or not. I was silenced for absolutely fucking forever.
Oh, okay. I'd imagine Monkey's somewhere in that calendar. I'm not familiar with the Asian calendar, but the goat determined by the month you were born, I believe it is. Or is that the year? The year, isn't it?
I don't think I've seen Anubis this whole
What
game.
is a dragon? I have no idea what I am. They probably didn't even come up with a calendar when I was born. They didn't keep track of time when I was born. Year, okay. That's what I figured. Hence, like, year of the dragon, year of this. Okay. I'm getting stupid because I'm getting punch drunk here, tired. Did get a message from Twitch today saying I can be a Twitch affiliate. So I'll have to set up another bank account. And see how I get that set up. Yeah, Let me take the hat off for you and take another guess. No, I only act like I'm 28 or 9. I'll be honest with you. I don't act my age.
Oh my god, no.
I know I don't.
I got a triple kill and I get shit on.
I will be the first to admit that I do not act my age. 'Cause I don't feel like I'm 55. I never did really grow up.
I did, however, two-shot the Agni, which is nice.
55. Born in 1961. The end of 1961.
Oh man.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't done any setups on it. It's one of those where I'm gonna have to read through the instructions how to do it. I'm not familiar with bits and cheers and stuff on Twitch, so I'm gonna have to read it. No. I was born in 61 and Vietnam was over in 73. I am December 61. 12/12/61. But as far as Twitch affiliate, I know nothing about it. I knew of it. I knew about bits, and I knew of bits and cheers. I don't know what they are. Automod held this message. Allow it. Okay, I'll allow it. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Oh, bits and cheers. The Automod came up, but wanted me to review your message before I posted it. Apparently, I don't know if he meant to say bits and cheers, but the Bits, B-I-T-S, Bits and Cheers. If you ever watch any other streamers and they got a little tip jar, you see the people sending people 100 cheers and all that. Basically, they're getting money somehow. I don't know. I have to look into it. I think users buy bits for actual cash, and it's a virtual cash thing. So if you give somebody a certain amount of bits, I think you get a penny per bit or per cheer. I'm not sure. And it goes into their bank account. It's basically a cheap version of being actually a partner, a Twitch partner.
Damn it.
You don't actually get subscribers with a subscriber
Good
button.
try,
So it's
dude.
basically
Appreciate you.
they're paying you a little bit for the thank you for what you do.
Nice stun on that Agni though.
Blank slap. They should add. I'm not sure what the blank is.
Just gonna keep running.
I don't know if it's. I guess whatever you're typing is getting blocked out or what. Probably is. I got a few swear words that I blocked out in there. Yeah, they should add some type of slap. Yeah, bitch slap probably. Yeah, that'd be cool. Take money out of your bank account. You suck.
That's what Arena's about, right?
Take $5 out of that bank account.
I didn't get it. I'm dead. Cool.
I also want
No
to
one's
do
even-
set up a PayPal thing.
No one's even trying to focus these on me.
Not looking for not looking to leave my job over doing this, but just getting a little extra cash to buy add-ons and stuff would be awful nice.
Kurnos is basically doing 100 damage. Not even.
That's my son. He is playing probably Smite. Let's see what he plays 99% of the time. The other 1% of the time he plays on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. He tried streaming about an hour or two ago, but I'm sucking up too much bandwidth, so his game was lagging behind. So he stopped his stream.
Damn it.
I assume you're not streaming now, Brad, right? You are? You are?
What?
I assume you're not streaming now, right?
I haven't been at all.
Okay, I was just asking, because if you were, I would have let my watchers know.
No.
Alright, we're getting fairly close considering. Helps when you got 100 knot tailwind. 98 miles before we start descending.
She's like right there. She's like right there by you.
Should throw the weather radar on for shits and giggles
Got
again.
2 of them. Let's take the kill.
Yes, it's X-Plane.
Jesus Christ. You have 12 kills?
I do have FSX, but I rarely use it. I will probably get P3D version 4 sometime, whenever I can get money.
Ow. Ow. Alright. Alright.
Yeah, X-Plane 11. This is X-Plane 11. I do have X-Plane 10 as well. The only payware I got for FSX is the PMDG 737 800/900. It's not bad. It's got memory limitations. That's the only problem. It's a dated graphics engine with a limitation, a 4 gigabyte memory limitation. So there's a potential of it crashing out due to out of memory errors if you fly too long, if you're doing long haul flights. Yeah. You know what? It's old. The graphics appear to be old to me. I'll tell you what, they just came out with a P3D version 4, and the graphics don't look any better. The only good thing about the P3D version 4, you don't have that memory limitation. It's 64-bit. So that's what I like about it. I also like it because it's DirectX graphics. And as you see in my list down below, I got the NVIDIA 3D Vision 2 glasses, and even with FSX, put those on, and this MCP panel comes out at you. It feels like you're right in the cockpit. It's really awesome.
I don't know what hit that.
But just because of its limitation of memory and all that, I just don't
think
use
that
it
was
much.
you, might have been. Well, as soon as she hit the ground, I hit her with a water spout and killed her.
But I see the P3D version 4 being the
When
wave
she
of the
was in
future.
midair watching, I was just like, and boop. 31K damage, man. Hey.
Are they selling PD3D version 4? Oh, you're going to get FSX Steam Edition on sale, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't going to get it. I bought the X-Plane first, and I've had FSX in the past on CDs that are no longer valid anymore because somebody else bought out the rights to it. And then I said, well, I won't get it. But then it was on sale for Steam for $5 or $4.99 the one day. I said, you know what, I'll go ahead and get it. Yeah, when I fly to PMDG, I don't fly any more than 1,000 miles, and I haven't run into a limitation area. But then again, I don't put any scenery add-ons. Scenery add-ons will start adding up the memory real quick. Anytime you fly over a city on your route, it starts adding up memory, and it doesn't dump that memory once you leave the area. So that just accumulates until you get to the 4 gig, and then you get a crash. But with stock scenery and the PMDG, I haven't run into any issues just doing the short hauls. What's weird? Your keyboard typing weird? Is that what you mean?
3.
Oh yeah, Prepared 3D's version 4 is the same price as any of the other Prepareds. Should be $59.95 for the home edition. The crash on FSX. I'm not sure what you're talking about. So yeah, X-Plane $60 as well. The advantage of X-Plane is, I'm not sure about Prepared 3D, but FSX, in order to save views, you have to buy an add-on program to be able to move all around your cockpit and save views and stuff. That's an add-on program. In order for weather to show up on your primary flight display in FSX, you have to have Active Sky Next of some sort, and that's another $25. And I think that that views things like $30. So before it's all said and done, it's about the same price if you buy that on sale. Oh yeah, 4 gigabyte limit. It's a 32-bit platform, and it only knows how to. You could have 100 gigabyte internal memory on your computer, but it'll think you only have 4, because 32-bit platforms can only address 4 gigabytes max. Yeah, Prepared just 3D, the new one came out. I don't know if the Prepared ever goes on sale. FSX will go on sale on Steam for $5. If you're not doing long haul flights, you should just go with that anyway. Like I said, I have not run into a out of memory error with stock with not putting any add-on sceneries. The only thing I had add-on was my PMDG. Did short haul flights just fine. But as far as I could tell, I was watching streams on P3D version 4. If I didn't see the title that said they were running that P3D version 4, graphics-wise, I wouldn't have known any different than it being FSX. Doesn't, to me, that doesn't appear to be any graphics improvements. It's just a probably runs smoother. I think the frame rate hit is actually worse from what I'm seeing. Probably because it's not quite optimized yet.
I love that line, man.
AI traffic, yeah. Skins, yes.
Whenever that thing happens,
Which
we need
cat?
to, we need to find some shows to go to.
They're not in here, thank God. No, the one that was on me the other day, I don't know.
What?
Vaguely. I know you're talking about Jetstream, and the first thing that came to my mind is, yeah, that sounds like a plane that just came out. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think you said if I got it, you'd show me how to, basically how to fly it, or how the systems work.
So, I have to stand.
You have to send me a link to that. I have to take a look.
Everything I do.
I'm not exactly sure which plane that is. I'm not familiar with it, but I've been hearing of it lately.
And Kamasatsu. I'm so fucked.
Yeah.
A retarded amount of life steal.
Like father, like son. He's a rage gamer. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Bancroft's.
J roll on. Okay.
God.
Jetstream. What is that? Like a regional or a private jet?
Think about building all the life steal items. How troll would that be?
Sounds like it would be a private jet.
Oh, what? How do you know how much life steal you have?
Anyway, Poppins, while you're gone the last time, I think you started the beginning of my stream there with the severe weather I went into. I forgot to turn the wing anti-ice on, and
65 for life steal.
the wings iced over, and we all died.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
that's
okay,
a
it's a
little
prop.
bracketed number to the,
Okay.
to the right, right? Let me just, or not, let me just,
Oh yeah, Gamer left too, I think. Yeah, we all died.
let me just.
I think it took about 3 of us down with me. I got the FlyJ Sim 727 version 2.
And can we get a couple side maybe?
Dream 4 and Embraer 110. Okay. Yeah, the whole passenger as well. Like I said, 3 other people. I think there was like 3 other people in the
This is a
stream
battle
with
of
me
the
at the
areas
time.
right now. Who can chain who first?
Procedure based on bridging. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, is the graphics good on FSX? I'm sorry, I missed that one. They're alright.
Like, this fucking god's actually stupid.
What's it on your VOD? I'm not sure what a VOD is. I am so horrible with acronyms. Video on demand, I'm guessing. You're talking about my YouTube page?
Go off, mate. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Oh, it wouldn't let me save that. That sucks. Well, it's beside me.
Yeah. Cockpit graphics are good. Like I only use a PMDG, and they're superb. Graphics as far as outside the cockpit, the ground textures are kind of blah, meh, kind of me. They're alright. I'm not big on scenery to begin with, though. In my opinion, you spend most of your time in the cockpit doing things anyway, instead of looking out the windows. So it's more important to me to have a good-looking cockpit than it does anything else.
Well, Aries blew his alt for no reason there.
I mean, no, to me, the PMDG 737 cockpit, you could turn the resolutions up on it, and it looks just fine. Looks good.
Is that gonna hold me?
There is more available to buy as add-ons for FSX, but I think overall the flight feeling, everybody will tell you this, the feel of flight seems more real in X-Plane.
don't know why my alt went off there. I hit
Go
my
online and
green
type up
and
John.
took my alt.
Bridging is alright. I'm assuming you're talking about Google.
Because I tried to hit 2, 3, and then alt, but
Pull this
that
down, roll this over. This is the weather basically going on in the New York area for real. Whether we're going to hit it in here, that's the question. It's supposed to be real world weather, but it's not really. Alright, type J Rollon Jetstream 32 after I get to Google.
Okay.
Ugh.
Ah. Okay, can we not? Okay. Off, alt, side, and
Let's
alt.
see your
Just-
comment about bridging. Gotcha. I'm not sure which one are you.
Plane's so passive, dude. We're letting them just do damage to us and not do anything back.
Well, I would have to know where your comment is.
Oh my god.
Oh, apparently there's the airplane. That looks kind of cool.
It's fine. I have alt.
That's
Okay.
October 2013, so I'm
Hang on.
assuming that's not the J Rollins.
So sorry. Alt off cooldown.
Do you go by the same name? I'm assuming, did you post it at nextplane.org?
I should have just alted. Let me get this wrap up. Oh, no.
We'll go to the org comments. Apparently it was only that one comment, and that wasn't you.
Aries is following you. Or was.
Alright, there's the org store with sale page. $24.95. I'm gonna guess it's not using a custom FMC though. Or it's probably actually a Garmin.
What? You know how hard it is to hit this fucking 2 with the flag? See you, Aries.
Okay, a new GNS 430 integration. It tells me it's not part of it. You can integrate one. I'm assuming it's an app on an iPad or something. You definitely know if it doesn't have anything in there, if it doesn't show it on a... Well, it does have something there. Whether it works or not is the question.
Can't find anymore.
Looks pretty.
I'm not a very not careful.
I wish that was in DirectX. I bet you that would really pop out at me. Seems a lot like the B1900, only just a tad bit smaller. I live roughly right about here, so I'm going to be getting some more rain, possibly severe rain. If I do, I might lose internet connection if my luck doesn't change. All right, we're on our way down.
Message me on Twitch. King of up.
What's the name of that waypoint? Make sure I'm not going too fast when I get to it. LG something. LGA. 27 miles.
Sorry, dude.
Oh, the 737-200? Maybe eventually. It's not. It wouldn't be high on my priority.
LG.
I have a hard enough time with the 727.
I didn't know you were. Trains on Artemis?
Altimeter goes to 299. Oh, I just never changed it. Or I hit something to change it. No, it's 2981 right now. Oh, yeah, I didn't turn it to 2992. See, I miss things when I'm chatting on. And again, I'm not one of those die-hard simmers that freak out when they don't do something just right. I'm not flying online, so it really isn't going to matter. I'm not going to hit anybody. I will put it at the proper barometer, the barometric pressure for landing here once I get it below 18,000, which is going to be, just to double check,
How many more Alto need to
2974. Wind's 110 at 10. Ah, that's even better for landing. Be almost a headwind.
Thoth altered, Aries altered.
2974. Ugh.
Oh shit. Man, you special. I'm also 3 and 5.
Getting another frame rate hit.
Jesus,
The
Brandon.
last time I did this arrival,
I watched that damage.
I was just like way too high for some reason. I gotta watch it.
11, homeboy. Okay, Giannis. You on their team?
Well, I'm not worried about comms. I'm not using comms if that's what you're talking about.
Wow. Thoth's entire kit.
I do need to set the nav though.
I really wish our Aries
For the ILS. 111.5. Yeah.
Look at this build.
I'm not a complete noob when it comes to this.
Poseidon has Magi's.
Yeah, they're already on the anti-icing.
Okay, I don't know what else I have to do, man.
I thought I had them on the last flight because I was flipping anti-ice on. I just missed that one. Fuel gauges, yeah, no. Oh, we got plenty. I'm only about 50, 70 miles out.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. 724 damage from about
46 miles. Yeah, I got plenty. I wouldn't have if I didn't have a 5 mile an hour tailwind. I realized that after takeoff, but I had a good wind blowing me in here.
Like somehow we're winning this. I don't know.
Course. I didn't check that. 135.
I'm probably not far behind you, only.
128 for the VREF.
Yeah.
All right, we're running out of gas. Who's going to get out and push? Go. Okay, so we're going to be looking at roughly,
all that damage.
what did I say, 128 or 138? Roughly 137 for landing speed. 40 miles out.
Okay.
This is a weird arrival.
Okay.
Takes you flying over the end of the runway to come back around and land.
Fucking Thoth. I would have had him, but you know.
I'm guessing
what's he gonna
JFK
say?
has limited space is the reason why they got to do
He's
that.
like, oh, I'm gonna die. No, sanctuary. Okay. Yeah, probably not for long though, the way this is going.
I'm sorry, you made a comment on something I said. I can't even remember what I said. It is, isn't it? No, I can't remember even what I said there. I'm getting tired.
Sergeant Beats. Thanks. Every time I do my combo, dude, he just portals him out of it. Dude, I don't know. Cause it's happened how many times this game?
Start slowing up for these
He's
turns.
just doing it to fucking troll, dude. I'm fucking sick of it. Sliding Magi's zone. Okay. I'm dead. Brandon Basics. There you go, buddy.
Gotta get this thing slowed down.
I don't care. I don't care at all.
Gosh, this thing is so sensitive. There we go.
had 22. I had more damage than well, it starts at 8. You want to
What's with all the clouds today? My God.
Hey, you want to do a YouTuber event on Pub here in about 10 minutes? It's a zombie game mode for Pub. 5 people can get guns. The rest of the 95 have to use fists. Yeah. So it's basically 5 on 95.
I'm gonna put the gear down and help it slow down.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna see if he's gonna add to the call. If not, I'll get in there call and add you to it. Hey, buddy. So explain this to me and him. What's all going on?
Probably gonna do brakes 3 on this one. This is shorter than normal runway. "17 miles to go."
How do you know? Is it them against us, or does it switch to zombies? Or does it switch killers? Like the. Oh. Sure. Sounds like fun. Oh, okay. How crazy would it be if, like, you're a group of 4, or the people who kill, and you just see 95 people run over a hillside towards you? That sounds like a good time, actually. Brandon, would you want to do that?
Yep, I'm gonna actually see the runway this time.
Bye, Wes.
And do a double check. 2973. Did I change that? Let's see. Yeah, 2974. Good enough.
From Brian's. Yeah, it would.
Winds are about 8, so 135 is the speed I'm gonna want.
Wow. didn't whoop her? That's bullshit. Oh, you're dead. But yeah, after we finish this arena, I'll jump on. I don't know if Brandon's going to or not. Oh, rip. You, Daji. Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, let's see the runway this time. Getting to our final turn here.
I just gotta get some auras online, and then I'll start wrecking people. Oh, rip. Bye, Scylla. Hello, Wes. Hello.
Final notch of flaps. Should be anyway. Maybe it's not. I think it's all the way down to 30. Nope, it's 40. We're where we want to be now. I'm 8 miles out and I'm not capturing the localizer yet. Probably too far to flick it off. Enough to make me nervous though. Come on, localizer, get in there. We only got 8 miles.
Get him.
Seven miles. Outer marker.
Give a fan
Shit, the
ball.
glide slope's coming in before that. There it goes.
I'm dead. Your computer hates you, man.
What? Really? What the hell? Glide slope's not working nor the lock. Oh. It's locking it down here. Why the hell did it disappear up here? That's unusual. That's weird. I didn't know. Maybe they do go off. Maybe I just didn't notice that in the past. Wireless is locked in. What was it, 70 feet? $71 feet.
Oh my god. Change it to straight, Brandon. Yeah?
See, I get that spatial disorientation very easily on this. If you have no references outside the airplane. When those clouds go
My
by,
chain
you're
just went
thinking
right through
the
Hercules.
plane's doing barrel rolls, but it's not.
Dude,
You always got to go by your instruments. When I get into that stall, that's icing stall earlier, that's what I was going by. I was looking specific at this to get it leveled out. But it was to no avail. There's nothing I could have done. Three miles out, we're about 1,000 above, 1,100 above.
Okay. That's so bad. Oh my god. I'm lagging. That's what it is, dude. It's bad. 120 ping, chilling.
Hey, there it is. And there it goes. I almost disconnected autopilot. It's a good thing I didn't. There's runaway, and there it goes. I think I'll get closer before I disengage it. I don't want to end up losing visual. There it goes again.
Help.
Good God.
Where'd she go?
I'm guessing I'm good at this
Blink's
point.
under on air, he's still be. I got 4 of them. Why you do this? Help!
I'm not seeing the reverser light on this. Where is it at? Can't tell if it's active or not. Yeah, it's activated. I forgot where to look for them on here. Slowed up real quick. That worked out pretty good. Definitely a lot better than last light.
I don't know what she was doing there. It doesn't make any sense.
Where's the terminal at this place?
Well, it didn't work out for her.
Off to the right. Yeah, no problem, Garage Gamer. I appreciate you staying for the trip. I like to have company. Really do appreciate it. I'm probably going to be done streaming for the night. I got to get some rest. As much as I'd love to be staying on here. Just stock JFK, so there's not going to be any auto gate, I don't believe, here or anything. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. I'll go ahead and do a quick landing replay. No, feel free to go if you want. I understand. That arrival definitely worked a lot better. I slowed it up a lot quicker than I did on the last time I tried to come in that way. Start and replay.
Okay, whatever, dude. I don't know how she lived through all that. She was immuning like half of my damage the whole time. And she was in her little dashy round, slicey bullshit.
Can't even tell where I'm at.
Yeah. Fucking dodgy, man. Alright. No.
There we go. Of course, I killed the sound. I fast forwarded it. Oh, hit play. Oh, play. There we go. But yeah, this airplane does have a winglets version. You could put the winglets on it, but to me that's That would have been aftermarket for this plane. I like it for its old style.
I'm alive. Through how many ults? I still have more damage than you, suck a dick.
I wonder if you could change field of... No, it won't come up. I thought I could bring up the view system and do a wide angle.
I sundered Herc. Okay. Well, I got stingered. Okay.
God, this looks seem like I'm going so slow.
I don't know how I just got out of that.
I think that's normal speed, yeah. Maybe not. That's definitely not the right speed. It's like it's slow-mo. It's definitely not normal speed.
I don't know, but I'm gonna have to ask you to hit T for me.
That's too fast. Get a slow-mo landing. I knew it was a slower than normal landing, but it wasn't this slow. I'm at normal play right here. Good God. Good Lord.
Okay, I'm dead.
Well, we definitely get a good look at how smooth it was, I guess. Like a glove.
Okay, anybody?
See, that's... Actually, I think that's supposed to be normal play there, but for some reason it's sped up. I think that's normal speed. But lost the audio on this one. No big deal. I wonder if you got tower view. Tower, yeah. No, will it be JFK's tower? That's the question. Oh, look how far away you are. Oh, it's going fast again. Must be bugged.
As soon as I change just one person, they just start sinking.
Oh, not bad. Definitely a nice touchdown.
Look at this, dude.
Okay, I just turned the recording off. It should have gone off, but it didn't. There we go. Alright guys, well thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. Probably watch some streams and fall asleep right here in this chair. Ugh. Anyway, you guys have a great night, guys.
I had to mute Wes for a minute because his mic
And as
is
usual, salute.